Hey guys, thanks for stopping in for another episode of I Want That Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the lower parts kit that's available from Wicked Industries. Now this is a complete lower parts kit that's available for the AR-15 or AR-10 platform. Comes in a nice little tin box with all of the parts. Their retail price on it is between $64.95 and $74.94. Reason behind that is you can choose to get the standard lower parts kit, and then for $10 more you can get the JP Yellow reduced springs for a lighter pull. Now they advertise this guy as all contact points are cut, ground, and polished, so you don't have to do anything there. They advertise it as being one of the smoothest, cleanest Mil-Spec parts kits out of the box, and that much is apparent. It is compatible with 99% of all Mil-Spec lowers. They've done several tests where they've used different lowers and even some 80% lowers, which is what it's in here today. It is, they are all CNC parts. There's no metal injection molding, anything like that. Their process goes through machining twice. The first time to get the shape, the second time to deburr, clean up, and smooth all surfaces. The trigger and hammer are made of 8620 steel. The trigger pin is made of 4140 steel, and then the bolt catch and disconnector are made of 4340 steel. All of this is assembled and packaged in Texas. It is available with no fire control group or with the advanced JP Yellow reduced springs. Also, it has a pre-travel eliminator screw to further enhance the trigger pull on there. As far as initial impressions, when I received this, like I said, it came in very nice packaging. The set that I had came with the JP reduced springs and the pre-travel eliminator screw. I went ahead and assembled it into my lower, and so far I've been pretty impressed with it. It is a very light trigger pull. I measured it out to about 3.5 pounds. It's pretty consistent right there at 3.5 pounds. It's very smooth. I don't think that I'll need to do any kind of polishing on it. I did run into an issue where the selector switch, something about the detent in the selector is really sticky. It did not like to switch for me. After I've sat with it and just cycled it back and forth for a while, it's worn in and it seems to be better now. The installation was easy. It was like just about any other lower parts kit. You know, everything drops into place like it should. The springs all go into place, and I didn't notice anything out of spec or anything along those lines. And I thought that was a nice finish and presentation. All of the parts do have a very nice black oxide coating to them, so they all do look very nice on the weapon. As far as likes go, I very much like the finish on the parts. They definitely took their time and made sure to get a good black oxide coating on all of the pieces. I like the function. I love the fact that you have the option of getting the reduced springs for that enhanced pull. I'm very pleased with that. Also, I'm really impressed with just how smooth the trigger pull is. There's very little grit in the pull. The pull's a little longer than I would typically like, but for being a Mil-Spec trigger, that's not something you can complain about. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the quality in general. Dislikes, the selector. That was the thing that bothered me the most about it, was the fact that it really, the selector did not want to, and it's still a little sticky. It takes a little more pressure than I would expect to have to apply. I anticipate that over time that will still loosen up more though. Overall, I'm going to give this guy 4.5 out of 5 stars. The issue with the sticky selector was enough to get me to knock it down a 0.5 star. But besides that, I really can't find anything that I'm upset with about it. So, you know, I'll continue using it, and we'll see where it goes from there. But if you're interested in a lower parts kit that's going to come to you with a lot of that work done, the fine tuning work done, so that you can just drop it in a real smooth pull, real comfortable trigger, this is going to be your guy. So as always, I'll go ahead and include a link to their website and their Facebook page below. Thanks so much for watching. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. Please do like, subscribe, and share, and keep checking back on a weekly basis for more reviews of awesome products just like this one that'll make you say, I want that.